Shalom Akiyam. This is the brother Nashar from the Dallas Great Millstone Camp. I just had a quick hit, man, that I wanted to bring out real quick. And first and foremost, though, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles that are ruling well. And salutations to all the Akiyam around the globe. But it's just been something on my spirit, man, that, it's brothers in this thing, man, that are still holding grudges for things that brothers have done, not giving it to the Lord and not allowing him to deal with it. I mean, I feel like the biggest thing about maturity is learning to deal with what you can control. A lot of things are out of your control. You ain't got power anyway, But I'll start it off with 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 8. It says, "Finally be ye all of one mind, having compassion one of another. Love as brethren. Be pitiful. Be courteous." We supposed to have compassion for one another, man. Meaning really having brotherly love. Not salute me and just being brotherly or when I'm around with me. Or with a brother in general. I'm not speaking just on me as an individual. But that's how we're supposed to be as brothers, man. Really loving a brother, man. And loving him for because you got to understand, man, the Lord has chosen this person for a reason, man. There's something about this brother that the Lord loves. So how can you not love their brother? The Lord was able to overlook this brother's sins, this brother's imperfections, and loved him for a reason. Verse 9, it says, "Not rendering evil for evil or railing for railing." Now check this out. This is what I thought was pretty nice, man. I want to get that word railing. Check this out.
Strong's G 3059. Loidaria.
Loidaria is the Greek word there. But check, it says railing or revealing. Because there be brothers in this thing revealing brothers' dirty secrets, dirty laundry, should I say. And just trying to, it's brothers in this thing, man, that are really pushing for their own little vain glory, man. And it's like, this truth ain't about one person. Really, it ain't about us at all. This is the Lord's work we're doing. So why try to implement, what it is you want to do or your little vain ass opinion, right? Let me go back. But I also want to get that word rendering as well.
Strong's G 591. Apodermi.
That proves that there. The Greek word there is apodermi. It means to deliver, to give away for one's own profit what is one's own to sell. Brothers being this thing worried about, how they feel and shit. And it's like, nigga, love a brother. Be here and do the work, bro. And do what it is you got to do, bro, to get your seat on that chariot. Because the Lord ain't going to give a damn about, when it comes to your salvation as an individual, the Lord ain't going to give a damn about what somebody else did or didn't do, bro. Do what it is you got to do, man. That's all you got to do. That's all the Lord asks, man. The Lord don't ask for much, bro. He gave you this gift. He gave you his knowledge. It ain't even your knowledge, bro. He gave you his knowledge. So you can have understanding and comfort while you're in hell. But not only that, to wake up the elect, man, so we can get the hell out of here. Verse 10. Or let me finish verse 9. It says, "Not rendering evil for evil or railing for railing, but contrariwise, blessing, knowing that ye are thereunto called, that ye should inherit a blessing." See? Cause we ain't got it yet, man. None of us got it, bro. It don't matter how much money you got, how much scriptures you think you know, and then all the breakdowns, all the videos you got. Bro, if we can't do something as simple as love a brother and not hold grudges against each other, and be thinking about building, period, man, with a brother, man. Building this spiritual building that we have amongst each camp. Verse 10, it says, "For he that will love life and see good days, let him refrain his tongue from evil, and his lips that speak no guile." Okay, let him eschew evil and do good. Eschew basically means turn away, man. Shun evil. Put that shit off, man. Just like Colossians chapter 3 when it says mortify thy members. Mortify yourself, man. That word there, it means to be put that shit to death, man. Put all that bullshit, that worldly ass knowledge, all your worldly ass thoughts, that feminine, that female ass, that Church of God in Christ ass spirit, man. Okay, I got another one, man. Let's see. It's Titus, I believe, the 3rd chapter. And I'll start at verse 14. It says, "And let ours also learn to maintain good works for necessary uses." What I get from that, man, is when you're doing these things in this truth, when you're making your decisions, is it really gonna be a gain to get to your salvation, man? Because think about it, man. Every decision you make, you should want to make it to the point where it's adding, kudos, so to speak, for lack of better words, to get to your salvation, man. You don't wanna walk backwards, man. We should be walking forwards, man. Why be turning back and going back to old ass bullshit you used to do, or old ass worldly ass knowledge? You want to be growing, man. It's all about gaining in this truth. Okay? But with that, man, I just wanted to get that off my spirit. And, with that, I hope you brothers was edified. Because I love y'all brothers, man. And I want to see us all make it, But at the end of the day, we fighting individually for our salvation. So it's not about what somebody else doing. You do what you got to do to be an image. Just like Yahweh Shai did when he was on the scene. He wasn't worried about Judah, even though he knew Judas Iscariot was going to be how he was. He knew Peter was going to deny him 3 times. He knew all that, man. But he still did the work. Didn't complain, wasn't worried about what somebody else was doing. He was doing what he had to do to continue being an image while doing the Lord's work. It wasn't about him as a person. Even though we love him and worship him for what he did for us, bringing us back into, good graces with the Most High. But he did all that for us, man. He did it for us. It wasn't about him. He wasn't thinking carnally and all that shit. Let all bullshit go, man, and let's keep growing as a brotherhood. And let's get the fuck out of this fucking place, man. But with that, man, I want to say all praises go to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders that are ruling awesome, man. They ruling awesome. Very awesome. And salutations to you, Achion, man, the elect pushing this truth all around the globe. Love y'all, man. Shalom.